Black Diamond Pictures presents an R-rated inspired by actual events film with an approximate running time of 110 minutes, directed by Christopher Kane, and starring Jon Voight, Trent Ford, Tamara Hope, John Grease, Taylor Hadley, Huntley Ritter, Sean Johnston, Lolita Dodovich, Dean Cain, Terrence Stamp, and Daniel Libman. Whether in the 1800s or the millennium, is religious beliefs the creator of all evil and the basis behind terrorism? Standing on the ground of Meadow Mountain, Utah, one of history's worst massacres, it is the year 1877, and a man and young woman flash back 20 years earlier. Currently, a trial is taking place against a group of Mormons, their governor and bishop, for the brutal murders of over 100 innocent travelers on their journey cross-country from Missouri and Arkansas. The breath of men, women, and children of all ages traveling by horse-covered wagons leading a herd of cattle and potential prize-winning pregnant racehorses searching for a new life in which to raise their families are forever lost on this piece of land. The travelers encounter 6 riders on their way to California and ask for directions to the supply station and shelter from the local Indians. The leader of their group, Bishop, allows them to camp up to 2 weeks in the meadows, unknown to the travelers' knowledge that he plots to kill them all in order to appease his God and seek revenge of the murder of one of their prophets, Joseph Smith. The governor and bishop not only bribe the Indian tribes to do their dirty work, but when that fails, look within themselves and that of the Day Knights led by John D. Lee to murder the innocent travelers. The film delves deep into the moral fiber of love and hate, religion and struggle of inner beliefs within each group of characters. Love crosses over between Jonathan, Bishop's son, and Emily, one of the traveling Gentiles. But hate enters this love at first sight romantic story when Bishop disallows any such relationship and jealousy from Robert causes some friction as well. Will Jonathan give his own life for that of the love he has found in Emily? Unlike the love that could possibly exist in his own faith, when even his father has 18 wives, and ultimately watched the death of Jonathan's own mother, doing nothing to help her. Interesting that the Christian travelers prayed thanks to their God for their help from this rogue group of Mormons, who in turn prayed that they all go to hell. There are some extremely phenomenal cinematic moments in this film, as Jonathan is given the gift of a magnificent black sire. As he trains it through the power of touch and understanding, many beautiful scenes between Emily and Jonathan during their flourishing relationship are both tastefully and brilliantly acted and portrayed on a backdrop of moments in the Great Wilderness Mountains. The film has many depictions of violence from castration to militia-style murders that would truly make the audience think about their own beliefs and the religions in which we follow. Times change, memories should fade as a tool to rebuild and learn from our gruesome mistakes, but sad to say, as long as we follow the axis of evils within our own governments and religion, there will never be the presence of peace. Not now, not then, not ever. This film may point the finger at a certain group in history, but throughout time it has truly reflected all religions and the evil that can spawn from within both on a group level and individually. On September 11th, in 1857, when the horrific, brutal massacre of innocent families occurs, love is lost, lives are diminished, and memories are scarred for an eternity in the hearts of those they trusted. Mormons, do your duty will forever be a phrase not long forgotten after seeing this film and the hatred that is depicted amongst religious beliefs will forever burden the hearts of the truly caring and non-judgmental souls that walk this earth today. When one dies so maliciously due to the brutal hands, hateful hands of others, do we turn our cheek or do we seek revenge? I guess the answer is, what is the foundation of wars? Hate, and the lack of respect for all God's creatures. Overall, in the end, someone must fall, and most of the time, it is the followers and not the true planners of the crimes that have seeded the evil thoughts in the minds of ones born innocent, but led to follow the important beliefs of their leaders. In this day, and to this day, the Mormons still deny the history behind Brigham Young. Both in the eyes of their creator, it will forever envision the truth. This film will not fare well with the Mormon faith, but if theater audiences are able to extract meaning from within its story, it is truly worth seeing on the big screen. Not many well-known actors are actually in this film, but I think there's one actor that you're truly going to remember that's going to stick out for quite some time, and his name is Trent Ford. Now, the direction, writing, and the score are brilliant, and the acting, for the most part, of the main characters is impeccable. But be prepared to leave the theater with a heavy heart, since the storyline and the violence within will leave you pondering the meaning of life and your own religious beliefs that you carry within your own souls. I'm Jon Patch. You can contact me at 813-888-5043 or johnppatch@cs.com. That's JONPPATCH@cs.com.